Me, the woman who called for applying Israeli law to all of Judea and Samaria. I started this conversation. Don't we want to assert our rights at some point? Israel is 72 years old. We've had control of Judea and Samaria for 53 years. And all of this time, we've known that they belong to us, but we were not sure what to do about that, and we never said it didn't belong to us. We went out of our way never to accept that. And now we have here too a radicalized left that, is in charge of a lot of very, very powerful apparatuses here in Israel. First and foremost, the legal fraternity, the Supreme Court and the state prosecution. They're post-Zionist, they're post-Jewish, we just had 2 Supreme Court justices on a 3-judge panel yesterday saying there's no public interest served by destroying part of a building where the terrorist who killed Dvir Sorek last summer lives. They won't take any action against terrorists. And of course, Jews, they go after all the time. So we have this situation here as well. If we say, all right, never mind, then what we're saying is you're right. All of you anti-Zionists on the court, all of you radical leftists who think that, there should be no open demonstration of Jewish religion in Israel anymore, that we should be allowing people to come in with bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches into Hadassah Hospital during Passover. All of these people, you're right, the land of our fathers, whatever. We're just going to turn our back on everything, on our heritage. We're going to endanger the 500,000 Israelis who live in Judea and Samaria. We're not going to allow them to grow their communities. We're just going to go along to get along until, we finally are destroyed because of it. So, from an internal perspective and from the perspective of keeping faith with our friends and our allies, if we don't move forward now, we deserve what we're going to get. And I don't want to be deserving of that sort of fate. I get the objections, but you have to look at the wider picture. You have to see what's at stake. You have to see the good in this and not just the bad. We're used to being, getting the short side of the stick. We're used to it. But in this case, it's different for a change. And we have to be able to understand that things have changed and that this is different. I can't obviously underline strongly enough. Me, the woman who called for applying Israeli law to all of Judea and Samaria. I started this conversation in 2013 with my book, and I'm very proud of that.
Right.
And I'm saying, take this now.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.